Hi guys, hi. Yeah, this is your girl Lisa, and I want to welcome you once again to another interesting video. And if it's your first time of seeing this beautiful face, please do not make it your last by clicking the notification button so as to get notified whenever I post a new video. And to my returning subscribers, I love you. I love you. So today is going to be a very interesting topic because this is a topic that has taken a lot of my time, and like I really worked on it and trying my best to put out the best out there. And so keep watching if you are interested. So in today's video we're going to be talking about rebranding. Yes, rebranding. And when you hear of the word rebrand, what comes to your mind? To change the name, logo, or image of a product. Remind you, you cannot rebrand when there is no brand. So how you've been up until now is what I would call brand. Then at that point, or at that point in time in your life, when you say to yourself, you know what, I got to change the way I behave, I need to change the way I carry myself, I need to change my perception, like I need to change the way I do things. That process is what I would call rebranding. So I personally see branding as your reputation, your legacy. So branding has more to do with how people see you than how you actually see yourself. We all as human beings, you may not really know how people view you, understand how people perceive of you. Like once your name is being mentioned, what comes to people's mind? You understand? So trying to rebrand yourself in such a way that we are trying to change your existence, as in your old existence. And mind you, when you are on the process or on the journey of rebranding, it's going to be more like tough, because people will be like, what's this girl trying to do? Take myself for example. This is not how I was 5 years ago. I have been changing, like change has been taking place. I've been evolving, yeah, because I'm a human being. This was not how I was last year. This was not how I was last 3 years. So a lot has been going on. That's why when you go to my YouTube or my Facebook page, you see my old pictures, like that process where I've been growing up until this very minute is what I would call changing. So I've been evolving, and that makes me a human being. Currently I am on the journey of rebranding my entire life, and what you see right now is nothing to be compared to the life I am getting ready to manifest. So rebranding is really a way of adding up values to yourself. You need to know the areas in your life where you are really lacking, and you really need to level up in those areas. Now the question is, how do I rebrand myself? Before attempting to rebrand yourself, you really need to know what you really want to achieve. You understand? So by so doing, you have to clearly define your objectives. That is number one on my list in rebranding yourself. So when you really want to rebrand yourself, you really have to state your objectives. What are those things you really want to achieve? What are those things you really want to change? What are those things you really want to rebrand? Now this is the point whereby you want to change your public, as in public perception of who you really are. You want to change how people view you. You want to change how people see you. You understand? Creating a personal brand is all about being purposeful about how other people sees you. You understand? What you put out in there and how you act, react, or socialize with people will determine how they see you. So what you put out there will give people a perception of who you really are. So that's why when your name is being mentioned, certain things will come to people's mind. If you really want to rebrand yourself, you really have to stick to objectives. Yes, you really have to Find those areas where you are not getting it right. Find those areas where you are lacking and you need to level up in those areas. You are trying to change public perception of you. You are trying to change like what people already knew you as. You understand? So you're trying to make a change or a shift in how you wear to a new you is what I would call rebranding. After clearly defining your objectives, the next step is to determine what is your unique selling point. Yeah, we human beings, or you as a human being, you are unique in your own way. I am unique in my own way. So there is something about you that cannot be seen in someone else. You understand? So once you are able to find out those things that makes you unique, that makes you exceptional, that makes you different from people, you can actually begin to work with those things. Look down within you, find out those things that makes you special, that makes you unique, that makes you who you are. Begin to work with those things. Now, after finding those things that makes you unique, the next step is to see yourself as a person of importance. Yeah, when you see yourself as a person of importance, you need to know how you carry yourself. This implies that it's not everything you will do, it's not every place you will go. Like when you see yourself as a person of importance, like a lot of things has changed about you. You are not supposed to go to certain places. You're not supposed to be seen in certain places. Like you are going to carry yourself in such a way that when people see you, they will know the brand you are made up of. And as a high value person, you're not supposed to be exchanging words with a value pusher in the market. You're not supposed to be exchanging or shouting out at people in public. Like, is uncalled for. High value people don't do like that, especially high value women. And remember, not everyone is a brand. Now, you see, when you are on this journey of rebranding, I know it might sound so funny, when people who knew you, how you were before, maybe when they see you when you're in the process of rebranding, they'll be like, what's this girl trying to do? Is she trying to show off? Is she trying to form? No, rebranding is really not for everyone. You understand? Some people are brand, while some work for brand. Now, the next step in the process of rebranding yourself is to define the type of brand you want to be known for. Like, what do you want to be known for? Like, when your name is being mentioned, what will come to people's mind? Now, I'll give you, for instance, when you hear the word like Nike, what comes to your mind? Sports. When you hear the word like Chanel, what comes to your mind? Luxury, expensive, designers. You understand? In your rebranding process, it should be something you should be able to keep up with. It's not something that should be far from the person you really are. You understand? Take for instance, when you see some people on Facebook or on the internet or any social media platform, they live a luxury life. Like when you see them, you'll be like, who is this person? But when you see them in real life, they are just a normal human being. You understand? But the kind of life they lived on social media will make you think that they are this, they are that. You understand? So don't try to fake it when you are on the process of rebranding. Don't make people to see you as you are faking it. Yeah, so try as much as possible to rebrand yourself every once in a while. Take a stock of how you've lived, how you present yourself, how people view you, and the image you project. Just on your narrative. So always try as much as possible to rethink, reverse, and rebrand. Because when you do all these things, it makes you who you are. It makes you a high value person, and is really, really, really important. So always try as much as possible to rebrand yourself because it's very important. Okay, so I really want to let you know that rebranding narrows and sharpens your focus. Your dreams are like the market grounds, and your location really matters. So when you keep on hiding those potentials in you, those things that makes you unique, when you keep hiding those things, you might be great but unknown. You understand? So try to rebrand yourself in such a way that your influence can travel around the whole world and make an impact in people's life. So keep on being you, keep on being your product, keep on being your brand. So finally, when you're on the journey of rebranding yourself, I will advise you do you. Just focus on yourself. Do not compare your life with any other person. Just do you, okay? Because you are you, and there is no any other person. So don't waste your time criticizing the life of others. Don't join into gossip. Just focus on yourself. Strive to make sure that you are better than who you were yesterday. I hope you could learn one or two from this video, and please do me a favor by sharing it with your friends, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let's chit chat on the comment section. Tell me what you think about the video. If you have any ideas or any other topics that you want me to talk more on, do well to share it down on the comment section. I still remain your favorite lady, Lisa. See you on my next video. Remain blessed. Bye.